Bill here too. All right, guys, welcome to our Metabolic Challenge / Morning Energy class. We're going to get things kicked off with some good warm up. We're going to stay up on our feet to get things started. Now we're going to be on an A day today, so more in that lower pull, upper push position. So we're going to get things warmed up with some good hip hinges. So I'm just going to keep those legs straight. I'm going to reach down to the floor. Now I'm not doing this ballistically. I'm not bouncing, but as I come up, I squeeze my glutes. So I fold forward, straight leg, squeeze my glutes to stand up. Let's get 10 of those in. I'm not staying too long at the bottom. I'm reaching down, getting that good little stretch in, squeezing my glutes to come up. Now you can see Michaela back there protecting me. Hopefully the raccoons don't come back. Hopefully I didn't make them mad enough that they come attack me. 6 of them. 6 this morning. And they're all pretty good size. So they're not, if they are babies, they've grown. Good, let's get one more. Get things moving. Yeah, she does look like a wolf. She's kind of scary. All right, let's go drop lunge. Drop lunge. I'm going to swing my leg in behind, tap that knee, stand right back up. We're going to go all to one side. Get that good drop lunge going. Let's go 8, all on one side. Now she just disappeared behind that tree. Good, swing it in. Again, we're just getting things warmed up. This is Metabolic Challenge, so we don't need to start slow. We need to start a little quicker. Bill, we're glad you're here this morning. You obviously told Bob to not schedule a meeting on you, or Ross, whoever did it. Let's switch sides. You don't see them working out in the morning, so they don't mind scheduling meetings on you. But your lovely wife did the workout, made us all look bad. Manoj and her made us look bad doing like 100 push-ups. There we go. Get that rhythm going. Good, one more. Good, hand walk time. Now we're gonna work on that stability in our shoulders. So fold forward, hand walk out. Walk it on forward. Now we do have push-ups again today. So what we're gonna do, lock into that good plank position. Then I'm gonna walk my hands out and do an extended position. Hold. Walk it back, drive those hips, and walk all the way back and up. Good, again, down. Walk out. Now you guys probably have a little more space, so you can walk those arms out even a little further. If I go too far, my legs will slide out from under me. Grass is slippery. We don't want that. No belly flopping. Walk it on back. Good, let's get 3 more. Go into that extended plank. Hold for a second. Walk it back. 2 more. Make sure you're breathing during the warm-up. Get that blood flow going. Last one. Now stay down this time. So walk it out, get into that extended glute or single, whatever, extended plank. Now walk those hands back to a regular plank. Widen out your feet. Let's go 5 shoulder taps on each side, nice and controlled. Again, working that shoulder and core stability. Once you're done with your 5, go ahead and roll down into that 90-90 position. Okay, good. 90-90 here. We're going to go ahead and open up to that arm bar position, reaching my hand straight up. I'm gonna grab an imaginary weight, or if you have your weight and you wanna grab it, hold on to it. You're gonna drop your shoulder and elbow back. Leave these knees stacked like they're up against the wall. Don't let them slide apart. Reach down, press back up. When I press up, my chest is pointing perpendicular to the sky. So I come down and I try to get my chest parallel with the sky. Then I drive up and I'm perpendicular. Good. Let's get one more on this side and then we'll switch. Just a little T-spine rotation. Good. Press back up. Switch sides. Wow. I've been practicing. I want to be able to break dance by the end of the year. Open up. Bring that shoulder and elbow back to the back of the room. Get that good stretch in. Drive it back up. Good. Now one side might feel a little tighter. That's normal. Okay, so don't panic if your elbow doesn't even get close on one side and it does on the other. Good. Come up. Last one. All the way down. Good stretch. And up. Good. Last warm up. We're going to go into a glute bridge position, single leg. Now you have two ways of doing it. You can go into a figure 4 cross if you want, where I have my leg crossed over the top, or you can just come into a hook position. I'll let you choose. I'm going to go figure 4 so I get a little extra stretch in my glute and hip. And I'm just going to drive up and push this knee to the ground. If you're just doing the hook lying, where you just have that hook position, just keep that core nice and tight. Keep that glute nice and strong. We're just warming things up. Let's do 5 on each side. Now, as I come up, if you're in the figure 4, I'm pushing my knee down. And as I come down, I'm pushing this knee back towards my face a little bit. And that stretches through this hip and glute. Good. Switch sides. The workout yesterday, we had split squat jumps and all kinds of other things. So my hips are definitely tight. So this is a good one to get things loosened up. Got 2 more. Last one. And good. Relax it down. Good. Up on your feet. Now we'll grab a quick drink right after this, but we're going to do a little neural activation to get things rolling. I'm going to take this heavy sweatshirt off. Heavy. It weighs like a half pound. We're going neural activation. Up on those toes. First go, drop in. Second go, we're going pogos. Okay, round 1 is pogos. Here we go, all the way up. Go. Go, pogo it out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. This time, first go, you drop in. Second go, we're going skiers. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Skier jumps. Here we go, all the way up. Go. Go. Don't let those feet come together. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Last one, 2-inch runs. You guys know that one well. 2-inch runs, just fast feet. Here we go, all the way up. Go. Go. There we go. Come on. Last one, fast. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Grab a quick drink of water, coffee, wine, whatever you got. All right. So round 1. Whew. We have 30 on, 30 off. Oh, Manoj put the playlist in. Okay, so check the chat. If you want the playlist, Manoj just put it into the chat box. It's what he's listening to. Thank you. Eventually, we're going to have music. It'll be nice. So our first round, 30 on, 30 off. Okay, just like the rest of the month, 30 on, 30 off. Okay, you have plyo push-ups, speed push-ups, or bench, speed bench. Okay, your choice on any of those. Okay, so plyo push-ups, and actually I'll face you for this one. Plyo push-ups, we're down, I go down, pop up, bounce off my hands. Regular speed push-ups, you're just doing a push-up as fast as you can. Bench, you are going down to the ground, and I'll just do a single just for the case of time. You're here, we come down slow and controlled, we drive it up quick. We always want to control the eccentric for all of them except for speed push-ups, okay? So there you go, that's the first movement. Second movement, we go single leg RDL to a knee drive. So I go single leg RDL, which you guys know, right? Inverted hamstring. I come down, I drive that knee up high. Come down, drive that knee up high. Now, if you want to add weights there, I would suggest holding them at your side. Come down, drive that knee up high. That way you don't accidentally knee one. You're not up here and it's pulling you forward in a weird way. Okay, last movement for this round, leg lowers. Now, again, if you want, hold the weight up over your chest, like so. Bring those legs up, lower away. If you don't have a weight, you can just hold your hands up, or if you want to, if your tailbone sticks out a lot, you can put your hands right next to your glutes and do it that way. Okay, keep those legs straight as we lower them down. 30 on, 30 off. We only got a couple of rounds of this. Nice and quick this morning, okay? Nice and quick. Come up here and say hi to everybody really quick. We got Claire, Javon, Manish, Manoj, Wadawala, and Bill and Cindy. All right, good morning, everyone. Manoj put the workout songs he's listening to in the chat. So if you need it, grab it, okay? And we're going to go in 10 seconds. Timer is going. You have plyo push-ups coming up first. Plyo push-ups first. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go, or your version. So plyo push-ups, speed push-ups, combination, or if you need to, you can do bench, okay? And you can always come down to your knees if you need, okay? Just keep the form nice. And rest. Good, you got 30 seconds of rest. So grab a drink if you need it. Our next move is single leg RDL with knee drive. So I'm gonna go body weight for the first one. Round one, I'm going body weight. Woo. Here we go, get yourself ready, about 10 seconds. So we're only going on one leg, okay? So I'm gonna go right leg as my leg that's going back first. So left leg as my base. 3, 2, 1, and go single leg RDL, knee drive. And then from the side, single leg RDL, knee drive. Find your balance. Try to keep it rolling. If you need to kickstand, that's okay. That's where we put our leg down for just a second. And rest. I am gonna feel so much more balanced when I'm actually on the floor. But I gotta get this outside air before I can't anymore. Gotta enjoy it while it's here. Okay, now we're going leg lowers. So your choice again, if you want your hands down, hands up, or hold the weight. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. You can go slow here. You can still move quickly, it's up to you. Slow and controlled, or a little bit faster. Totally up to you. Now, as you get tired with those push-ups, just do a few less push-ups each round. Okay, so if you did 10 the first round plyo push-ups, try 8 and just be super explosive. Rest. Okay, so as you get tired, slow it down just a little bit so that you can achieve the same level of quality, okay? Quality over quantity, even though it's timed. I promise the metabolic piece is there, even if you slow things down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Especially with something like a plyo push-up, it's an explosive movement. So if you're really bouncing off those hands, really pushing the effort through, you'll feel it. And rest. Woo! Good job. It's kind of like the other day. It's really hard to count when you're doing those. Today's counting is coming in the next round with our AMRAP. That's where we're going to challenge each other as we go. Keep ourselves going. Bill likes the playlist. Dang, now I'm jealous. I gotta turn it on. Here we go. Single leg. This time you're switching legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Single leg, drive it up. Single leg, drive it up. Good. Reach back to the back of the room as far as you can. Try to keep your back flat. All the move is coming through your hip and glute. And rest. Whew. Now, it might not feel as metabolic in the first round, which is fair, because again, this is more of a strength block piece today for this part. Now, we're getting kind of the muscles we're going to use towards the end all dialed in. Yes, we're putting some speed into it, but it is hard to do some of these quick. Here we go, leg lowers and go. So just focus on the quality movements. Focus on doing your best. I promise you will not leave without sweating, unless you don't sweat. In that case, not my fault. There we go, finish it out. And rest. Good, round 3 coming up. Good, now this round, I'm gonna give myself a break from plyo push-ups. I'm gonna go speed push-ups this round. So I'm gonna get in as many reps as I can in that 30 seconds. Now I'm obviously gonna have to take breaks, obviously. Do I look like I can go that whole time? No. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, and go. Find the rhythm and just start pounding out. If you're doing speed with me, if you're continuing with plyo push-ups or bench, keep that same speed and intensity that you were working. And rest. That'll get your heart rate up a little bit. All right, we're back to that right leg going back if you're following me. Get yourself ready. 10 seconds. Now you should start feeling a lot stronger as we progress through the month, since we're doing similar movements. 3, 2, 1, and go. So if it starts feeling easier compared to the first time we did it, there's a reason. You're adapting. And that's why here in, what's today, the 24th? Here in a couple of days, we are switching the program out for the next phase. So we're gonna be going into, I believe, speed power? I don't know, I'll have to look. I'll let you guys know. Rest. when we get there. Maybe this month's speed power. But it'll change the program up. We're going to continue to advance these movements, okay? So if you're not comfortable on some of them, really practice them up. Get yourself ready, because we are going to make some of these a little harder, a little more challenging as we go, as we get better. So we can get better every day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Leg lowers. Now, if I look like a fire, or I guess a steam engine, not a fire engine. If I look like a steam engine right now, it's because the grand total temperature out right now is, what does it say? 47 degrees. But it feels like 90. And rest. Good job. My body's keeping me warm. I know if I was surviving out in the woods and I had to, all I have to do is be able to find enough energy to do a few burpees and I'd be warm for a while. 10 seconds. Last round here, guys. Last round here. Last 3 movements. Get yourself ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm back to plyos. This is your last round. So make it good. If you're doing plyos, make sure that you're getting that big pop. Yeah, you might not get as many reps in, but you're getting that explosive power through the ground. And time. Good job. All right, we're going left leg back. Left leg back coming up. Get yourself ready, about 15 seconds. I hate how the timer feels like it goes really fast towards the end of a round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Left leg back and driving up. Left leg back, driving up. Yes, it's about balance, stability, core, glutes, hips. It's kind of an all-encompassing movement. Ten seconds. Rest. Last set of leg lowers. And then we're into our AMRAP for today. So if you need, make sure you get some water. Or coffee. Or tea. Whatever you guys like in the morning. Pancake. Eat another bite of pancake. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I want pancakes. Some good Kodiak cakes or something. All right, guys, finish this one out. This is our last move of this round. Then you get a nice long rest while you watch me work. Show you the demos. And rest. All right. Okay, while you're taking a rest, I'm going to show you your guys' work for this next round. Okay, now this next round, I am not controlling your pace. Okay, you are controlling your pace. So this is, you have reps to do on this one, and it's a running 10-minute clock to see how many rounds you can get through. Okay, so it's a running clock. I set 10 minutes and we go. Okay, so with that being said, if you want to use weight, you can. If you want to skip it and just do body, that's fine also. I'll show you a version for both. So this first movement, very simple, very fast and explosive. We are going glute bridge right now. Okay, so glute bridge right now. I will tell you when to switch it out, but we're going to warm up the glutes a little bit more. So if you have a weight, I like to put it right on my hips And then I'm just gonna drive into the ground as many or as fast as I can. And we're going for 10 reps, okay? 10 glute bridges, 2-leg glute bridges, okay, for 10. From there, we're rolling over. We're getting into that down dog position. If you're going body weight, down dog push-ups, okay? Elbows go back towards my toes. We're going for 5 reps there, okay? 5 reps. Or if you want, you go up to your feet and you do 5 push press. So you bend, drive the weight up, okay? Either way, you're doing overhead press. Last one. We're going lateral right here. Lateral pillar bridge. Reach up, rotate underneath, come back up. We're doing 5 on each side. If you want to use your weight there, I'll slide it back towards me. If you want to use your weight here, you're locked in. I tap the floor, I reach up to the sky. Okay, just like that. Okay, another push. Okay, so glute bridges for 10. Push press or down dog push-ups for 5. And then 5 each side of the lateral pillar bridge with rotation or weight tap. Okay, 10 minutes on the clock. I'll tell you when to roll. Try to track your round. So as you go, mark the ground, you know, kick something on the floor, whatever you need to do to mark yourself. Here we go. Let me get this clock up. All right. So 10 minutes on the clock. Not 10 hours, 10 minutes on the clock. And we'll start in 10 seconds, starting with glute bridges. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 glute bridges with or without weight. There you go. Then either down dog push-ups or overhead press. For 5, lateral pillar bridge, 5 each side. Make sure you get both sides. Doesn't count unless you get both. And then right back to your glute bridges. And if you need a rest, you are more than welcome to take a rest. Okay, you do not have to work the entire time. If you need to take a quick rest, get a drink, that's fine. It's understandable, it's built in. Okay, it's on you. It's how many rounds you can get through and how good you feel in those rounds. So far, feeling pretty good with the down dog push-ups and glute bridges. These plank rotations, definitely the hard move today. But you gotta switch sides. I wanna make sure that I'm watching the camera. Good job, keep it up. Now, if you miss a rep or two, don't worry about it, okay? I'm counting, but I'm not counting, okay? I'm not too worried about it. I just want your best opinion on how much you got in, your best guess. So when you're ready and when it's done, pop it into the chat box so we can see where we're at. Because we got at least one more class of this. We're gonna switch the movements up next class to a ball slam instead of a glute bridge. But other than that, it's gonna be exactly the same idea, okay? but it'll give us an idea of where we're at, how we can build on it. You're 3 minutes in right now. Keep working, keep working. If you need that quick rest, grab that quick rest. Woo. All right. Here we go. Keep that energy up. Trust me, I can't see you, but I can feel your energy. Keep pushing through. Keep going. Finish it strong. You guys got this. Okay? After this minute, you're halfway home. We only have a short block after this. So you definitely can make it. It's Friday. Good job. Now, so far, I'm right on track with the clock. I just finished 4, so I'm on 5 now. So it's taking me about a minute around. Everything's quick, except for those lateral pillar bridges I'm a little slower on. But I don't want to compromise form there. I want to make sure I'm keeping my shoulder locked in, keeping my core tight, hips forward. The train agrees. Good job. You guys got this. Okay, we are at 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Grab a drink if you need it. Finish everything out strong. Woo. Starting to feel good. Here we go. Guys are doing great. Got 3 minutes going now. 3 minutes left. There we go. Finish it out. Come on. Don't give up yet. You guys got this. If you are taking a rest, get back into it as soon as you can. Finish them out. Finish out these last couple minutes. We get a nice break after this before our last block. So I can still hear those little raccoons back there. I'm hoping I don't get so tired that if they do pop out, I can't run away. If they do jump out, I'm going to let them teach you for the rest of the class. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with those guys. They're pretty friendly, as long as you don't mess with them. I feel like I'm making enough noise. They're probably not going to come over though. Now the dogs are barking too, so that'll help. You'll either make them angry or they'll run away. All right, you got 1 minute and 36 seconds left. So far, I'm right on track to get 10, which isn't bad. I could do better. Cindy probably got 15. Manoj probably got about that. Last minute. You got 55 seconds. Finish up what you can. If you're close, just finish your last reps out. If you're just starting, that's where it ends, okay? So if you're just finishing up, you can finish this round. It counts. If you just start it, does not count. You got to get through it to count it. Last 10 seconds, finish it up. Here we go. Nice rest. And time. Woo. All right, what'd you get? 11, 12. I knew it. I knew it. Bill, was that you or Cindy? Both. Wow. Pushing it. All right. Good job, guys. Good job, everyone. Nice work. I got 10. Nice. Good job. And you are more than welcome to share the chat with everyone or with just me. So I forgot to tell you that. Normally I try to remember that. Okay, you're not locked into only chatting with the group, because I can pop up here and look in the chat really quick. Nice, Clary. Good job. You guys are awesome. All right. Our last round, our finisher, as it were. We are going 20 on, 20 off. Okay, we only got 2 movements. Let me get this typed into the computer. 20 on, 20 off, 2 movements. And we are going for 5 rounds. Okay, 5 rounds. Now what your movements are, you have broad jump. Okay. Now with your broad jump, we're looking to project ourselves forward, kind of like a long jump in track and field. Okay, so I'm gonna stay at one side of my mat. I'm gonna come down, jump forward, turn around, jump back. So that's your one movement, is broad jump. Now you do not have to break any world records, okay, but I do want you powering through those hips to the other side. If you do not want to broad jump, if you have problems with jumping, you can do pretend ball slams. You can use a towel, a pillow. You can just do body weight. You reach up, you come down. I hinge at the hip. So I'm here, hinged at the hip, come up, hinge at the hip, come up. Okay, those are your 2 options. And if you want to alternate, if you are doing broad jumps and you want to do slams also, that's fine, alternate. Okay, your second movement, mountain climbers. Again, you can do these quick, you can do them slow. We're just doing mountain climbers for 20 seconds. It's a recovery, quote unquote, exercise if you want to go slow, and it's part of your finisher if you want to go really fast. Okay, your choice. You can alternate there also. Okay, 10 seconds. You got 5 beautiful rounds of this broad jump or slams, and then mountain climbers, fast or slow. Okay, get yourself ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, I believe last time I was getting 7 broad jumps in 20 seconds. So just kind of tracking myself. Gonna try to match that each round. And rest was exactly 7. So as long as I'm within that 7, you know, get 7, get 6, something like that, I'm happy. 10 seconds, you're going mountain climbers. Nice deep breaths. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Now again, you can go slow if you want recovery. You can go fast if you want cardio. You can go somewhere in between if you want a combo. It's 20 seconds. And rest. Oh, 20 seconds flies by. Back to broad jumps or slams. 10-second rest. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure if you're doing broad jumps, you're landing nice and soft. Don't land flat-footed. Don't land straight-legged. Rest. Whew. 6. I got 6. If you were wondering, 6. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So for those of you that don't know, I have a 2-year-old. I have a 7 and a 2-year-old. So the 2-year-old hasn't been sleeping very well. So that means my recovery time is a lot slower. I don't have the sleep part taken care of. So it is important, rest. It is important when you can to get rest, okay? Sleep, relax, meditate, whatever you need to do. Try to unplug for a while. If you guys need, we have the Headspace app. It's free for you guys. If you want some guided meditation, 3, 2, 1, go. They also have some sleep training in there where you guys now have access to Sleepio through Intel. It's on circuit. It's in the global wellness page. If you guys want to actually do, I believe it's a 2-week sleep study rest on your phone to do sleep training. And it tracks your sleep, tries to get you on cadence, stuff like that. That's available also. You can search it in Circuit or go to the global wellness page. Okay, so these are going to be big ways to recover. 2, 1, go. Especially if you're doing this class every day and adding in other classes throughout the week, recovery is key. Nutrition, recovery, getting in those movements, and having the mindset is all important. One falls apart without the other. Rest. So if you need any of those links or have any more questions about it, please feel free to contact me anytime. clintx.carlson@Intel. Email or Teams. 3, 2, 1, go. We're also doing one-on-one consults still. If you haven't done one yet with a coach, does not have to be with me. We can talk goals for the rest of the year. We can show you other classes in case you get sick of me in the morning. Rest. So those consults are great. They're also just a good time to chat with a coach. Does not have to be about fitness or anything. It can just be to talk to somebody outside of your team and group. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. If you like snow, we can chat snow, because here where I live, Schweitzer Mountains here, There's going to be a lot of it here pretty soon. Rest. All right. Nice deep breaths. Got one more broad jump, one more mountain climber, and then we're done. We're going 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Find that rhythm. Explode through. Rest. I made it. 7. Unless I cheat, I don't think I'm getting over 7. All right, here we go. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Finish out these mountain climbers. You got it. Last thing here. There we go. Last 10 seconds. And time. All right, go ahead. Do a sit, a heel sit here. Extend out nice and long. Child's pose position. Rotate your thumbs up towards the sky. Nice deep breaths. Slow that heart rate down a little bit. Good. Press up into a quad position. Okay, so we're quad position here. Now I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to thread the needle through. And then I'm going to rotate up towards the sky. Thread the needle. Rotate up. Now, if you want, you can heel sit this also. I just wanted you to open up your chest a little bit. But if you want, you can heel sit. Let's do 5 on each side. Your choice if you want to sit back on your heels. Or if you want to stay in quad. Get your 5. Then I want you to press up into a down dog position. Drive up, down dog. Now I'm going to walk my hands back, but I'm going to bend my knees as I walk my hands back. So I'm going to come into this deep squat position. Stand up. Good. I'm going to face you. Let's widen things out into that straddle position. Okay, we're not going to go all the way down unless you're Jean-Claude Van Damme or you have the flexibility of him at least. Okay, good stretch here. Hinge those hips back. Now I like to use my thumbs in my hip creases to press back, reach down for that ground. Just hold here for a second. Good. Now glue your left hand to the ground, rotate up towards the sky with your right hand. Switch. 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 Come back to center. Walk those hands over to the right toe. Good. Walk over to the left toe. Walk to center. Try to relax down through the hole if you can. So try to crawl your hands underneath your feet if you're flexible. I'm still getting a little distance here, allowing my stretch to get a little deeper. Go ahead and come back to that normal position. Sweep the ground off between your feet a couple of times. Come up with one last breath all the way up to the sky. Lengthen yourself out one last time all the way up. And release. Good job today, guys. Nice work on a Friday morning. Woo! Thank you. You pushed me through. Hopefully you guys had fun. I look forward to seeing you guys next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bring a friend. Let's keep building this class up. It feels so much more fun when you have a whole bunch of people with you. So thanks for being here. Makes it way more fun. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. If you need anything, remember clintx.com. Carlson at Intel. All right, guys. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Clary. Thanks, everyone. You guys are awesome.